notice when you say like Dominic or Kayla showing rock, there's a lot of cheering from the other side, but apparently Dad doesn't get all the excitement.
I guess.
There
it is. There it is.
He's the only one in the club that can say, so we're in our 27th season. He has drove all 27 years. He's the only one that you can say, first season till now, has run every year.
Lane 2, we're going to have Kevin. Didn't we have something to say about Kevin Stockwell? I think we did.
I found out a little earlier that it is Kevin Stockwell's birthday. I was kind of thinking that, you know, if he makes it up top, shouldn't everybody get together and sing happy birthday to him? I think he'd really like it.
Oh, I'm sure he'd really appreciate it.
He would greatly appreciate that.
They say that's good to go.
Now we're getting into the high horsepower. They're throwing around some mud. Start sticking to the sensors every now and again.
The boys did a good job getting some water on the track and give a little traffic, and it's going to come around real good. Yep. License and insurance, that's all you need.
Yep.
Billboard sponsors Peterson Repair for all your automotive needs, repair needs, oil changes, tires, brakes, major mechanical work. Brian Peterson and his team have the shop located on Highway 81 in Salem. It's Peterson Repair, a Billboard sponsor.
You were saying something about the sound of summer there, Cat Dog? I was. We're going to go ahead and get that sound of summer going here if you can listen. All right. We got Brett Vulcan then in lane 1 taking the win over Jackson Roth, who was in lane 2.
Not Jackson. No, it's not Jackson. I work with him. I was thinking.
All right. Pulling up here next then, we're going to have Emmett Feisner in lane 1, Steve Roth lane 2.
So Steve Roth in this truck actually was looking at moving up this year into Sportsman. Made some modifications to the truck, got the correct carburetor on there, harness, put a racing seat in, and a few other things. He's got a different set of tires. But had some issues pulling vacuum, so he's just going to stick in this class for this year and looking at maybe doing some other modifications to move up for next year. This class here is kind of our gateway drug.
That'll be Steve running a Ford Explorer. You can run it.
It's funny you say that. There was one time a few years ago I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I want to race today. And I went out and I swapped tires on an 03 Ford Explorer with a V6 and I came out and raced. Now I took 2 losses, but I raced.
What time, Kate?
We got
This side's
Kevin Ripley in lane 1 taking on Jared Roth in lane 2.
This side's family. I'm doing that side. I don't care. So that's Jared's truck. Always pick. What did I tell you? $5. 20, and then how much was 12?
Non-stock and Pulling up into here, we're gonna have Tanny Schoenrock in lane 1, Blade Lindner in lane 2.
Huh? White one's gonna win because it's a newer one.
Are there any Schoenrocks you think that don't race? I think they all race.
I think they all race, but again, I didn't hear the uproar from the Schoenrocks when she pulled in. There they are.
There it is.
Newer trucks have that. I still I picked the cheap side, Caden. Oh, clearance.
We're going to take a brief pause right here before we run these next couple of tracks. We're going to check out our sensors. See, we have sensors at the start line and at the finish line to read who comes through first, check the red lights, staging and all that. And you know, you get a little spot of mud on them sensors, it can make a big difference. So we just want to make sure our lights are right.
Before you're done, don't cut any else in 50. I can't be yelling at the
I were talking earlier about setting up the track here. We came over Thursday with the Wizard and Cam Howard, and we also had Gray Duck Builders. Midwest Land Surveying give us a huge hand here all through the event. Gray Duck Builders came with builders for all your new construction, remodeling, pole barns, roofing, siding, and windows. It's Gray Duck Builders out of Marion, South Dakota. Glad to have on board. It's been Humboldt is the location of. It'll get there. We had the rhythm. It'll come back.
Now, do we have the rhyme?
The rhyme.
And this is the street rod class still. So.
Yeah, right on. Street Rod is sponsored by Buffalo Trading Post.